Have you heard the latest Christian gist in town? Reverend FUNKE Felix Adejumo is now a bishop. La 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 la. So on Saturday, 18th January 2025, Reverend FUNKE Felix Adejumo was ordained and consecrated to serve as a bishop in the body of Christ, particularly at Agape Christian Ministries located in Akure, Ondo State, Nigeria. Bishop FUNKE Felix Adejumo has made history as the first female bishop in Ondo State, Nigeria. This is one of the best news I've heard in a while, and permits me to say I have never been prouder than I am of her right now. For those of you that do not know who I'm talking about, this is just a brief summary of who she is. Her name is Funke Comfort Felix Adejumo. She comes from a humble background. She was born on the 28th of January 1963 in Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. She said when she was born, her birth generated lots of controversies. Her father was advised not to send her to school because she was not going to be successful. But he ignored their advice and sent her to primary and secondary school before she got married and later went to the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, where she graduated with second class upper in English language. And just 3 years ago, she went back to the university to study law, and she said she would continue studying until she bags a PhD in law before she would quit. She's a renowned minister of the gospel. She's popularly known for her beautiful sermons on marriages and relationships. She's a certified relationship counselor. She's also a philanthropist. She has a foundation called FUNKE Felix Adejumo Foundation, which she presides over. She's married to Bishop Felix Adejumo, the founder of Agape Christian Ministries, and their union is blessed with 4 beautiful children. Bishop Funke is a huge success and has made her family very proud. During her consecration service, she shared the story of how she became a bishop. She said exactly 1 year ago, while she was preaching, she moved down the altar and her husband stood up, took off his bishop chain and placed it on her. She said her husband had been consecrated as a bishop over 25 years and she had never worn that chain before. Once she finished ministering, he went up to the altar and announced that God had told him to make her a bishop. She said she began wailing and saying that she didn't want it, but now she said she wants it because it's a higher platform for her to serve. Listen to what she said.
And while I was preaching, I moved down off the stage, and my husband just stood up and removed his bishop's chain and placed it on my neck. I had never worn it before. He just stood up and placed it on my neck, and I was wondering what day. I finished ministering, and he came off stage and announced that the Lord told him to make me a bishop. As I sat there, all of you saw what happened. I wasn't crying, I was wailing. I don't want, now I want. I want it in my life, I want it in my heart, because it's a bigger part for me to Jesus.
During the consecration service, 2 ladies walked her up to the altar. She was told to turn to the left direction, the right direction, the front direction, and the back direction of the church so that all present could see her face. She was then examined. She was asked a few questions to which she responded. After that, she was told to kneel down, and then she was surrounded by more than 8 bishops with a standing ovation from the congregation. They all stretched their hands towards her and started praying in tongues over her. Then Bishop Francis Wole Oke sealed the prayers and pronounced her a bishop. It was then time to robe her. She was robed by 4 senior bishops: Bishop Mike Bamidele, Bishop Felix Adejumo, her husband, Bishop Francis Wole Oke, and Archbishop John. While they were robing her, they explained the meaning of the bishop regalia. They presented 5 of the bishop regalia to her. I think they call it the pontifical vestments or the episcopal vestments. The first thing that was presented to her was the pectoral cross. They explained that it's a symbol of a life sold out to Jesus, which means that she's ready to follow him and carry the load of the assignment fully. The second thing that was given to her was the cope. The cope was then put on her by Archbishop John. They said the cope was a ceremonial wear and it's a representation of dignity, royalty, and participation in heavenly worship. It's a sign of her lifting and promotion to the exalted office of a charismatic Pentecostal bishop. The third thing that was given to her was the pontifical ring, and this was given to her by her husband, Bishop Felix Adejummo. It's a symbol of her marriage to Christ. Her wedding ring is on her left hand, while the pontifical ring was put on her right hand. She's sealed to God and given authority over whatever the Lord has put her in charge of. The last things presented to her were the mitre and the staff of office, also known as the crozier, which signifies her authority and responsibility. After that, she was given the opportunity to give her first speech as a bishop. Congratulations, Lady Bishop Funke Adejumo. You've been an inspiration, and I am so proud of you. And thank you, my beautiful viewers, for watching this video. Ensure you subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to my channel. Like this video, share with your friends and family. I'll see you in my next video on Wednesday. Bye.